What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Juju the Gamer here, and I feel like this show is going to be the rom-com of the series. It is going to be a great slice of life if you enjoy slice of life anime. Um, just from watching episode one, I feel like this anime is going to be really good. From the animation to the music, to how they even though I believe they took like at least the first 7 chapters from the manga, they put it together in a way that it didn't feel rushed. Like it felt like it felt like the episode was one little step after another. Before we get into the nitty gritty of why I like this episode and why I think this show is going to do well, I'm gonna say that I really enjoyed this. And even though before I watched it, I've been reading the manga. I'm in like chapter 80, and it has like over 300 chapters. But I really enjoyed it. So without further ado, we're gonna hit my intro, and we are going to talk about Komi-san Can't Communicate. See you later. Now we are doing something different. Because there's no downloadable link out yet for this episode. I already watched the episode. We're just going to talk about it, like a normal vlog, I guess, a normal review. Let's start off with the plot of the first episode, because this, breaks down like the first 7 chapters. So in the beginning, we meet 2 characters that are introduced right away. The female main character, her name is Komi, aka Komi-san Can't Communicate, and we meet the male main character, Tadano Hitohito. If you look at my thumbnail, those are the 2 characters that I put in because they are the most important characters of this show, because they were introduced very, very early. Like, the girls introduced in like the first couple seconds of the show. The male main character was introduced when they went into the narration and talking about how their school is where all the elite students go, and he's just an ordinary person. He's just average. And they hinted at this at the end of the episode. They said everybody in this school has certain quirks, not the My Hero kind of quirks, but just quirks, like personality quirks. So the personality quirks that our 2 main characters have, Tadano, while he's very average, he's very good at reading the room and reading his surroundings. And and like I said in the thumbnail, because he's sitting right next to Komi, who is basically like the school idol, the school beauty. She's like the most interesting person to everybody in the school. Because he's sitting right next to her, everybody in the class hates him. Everybody in the class hates him. So he realizes that because he's sitting right next to her, he can't have a peaceful life in high school. So right away, his high school life is fucked. Now here's where we get into the title of the show itself. Komi-san Can't Communicate. We have Komi, who is basically described as everybody in the school as very beautiful, but as explained in this episode, she has trouble speaking to people. Not that she can't communicate literally as the title of the show. She has trouble talking to people. That's her personality quirk. And so every time she wants to talk to people, because she wants to talk to people, she gets very nervous and her face tightens up and her voice just won't come out. So this is to like basically like the big part of the episode, where Komi and Tadano were basically just communicating via messaging. So, and what I mean by that is they were standing next to each other near a chalkboard and they were just communicating about and some of it was Komi venting because she wants to talk to people. She wants to have friends, but she thinks everybody hates her because why would they want to talk to a person that can't talk or that won't talk? And she wants to, converse with people. She wants to eat lunch with friends, but because she's having so much trouble talking to people, she hasn't been able to make a lot of friends. And so that's her main goal of this show, is to make 100 friends throughout the school. Any way possible, she wants to make 100 friends. And Tadano is not only offering to teach her how to get better at speaking with people, he also went forward saying, you know what, I will be your first friend. And I can and if there's any slice of life that has comedy and romance, I can already tell one or two things is about to happen. One, there's going to be some outlandish shenanigans, because if these are all, personality quirks, we are going to see a yandere, a tsundere, and probably some other real eccentric people. We are going to see them. Not maybe, going to. And two, sooner or later, probably in season 2 or at the end of season 1, Komi and or Tadano will realize they have feelings for one another or vice versa. So I'm already fully going in expecting that these two are probably going to get together by the end of the series. And because like I said in the intro, I'm like in chapter 80 of the manga. So they're hinting, I haven't gotten that far ahead to where they actually come out forward and said that Komi likes Tadano or vice versa, but there's been a lot of hints. There's been a lot of hints that the two might like each other. So yeah, I feel like this show is going to do really well. I really do feel like it's going to do really well. This is a different, like I said, I like a lot of shows that have different takes on tropes of genres. And something like this is a standard rom-com school drama. The fact that he's trying to teach her how to communicate with people adds another wrinkle. It adds another wrinkle, and as the more these two branch out their friend group, the more that we might see some interesting characters. We might see, how she, when is she actually going to speak? I know a voice actress got paid for this. Some voice actors got paid for her. So, what's that moment we're going to hear Komi communicate with her friends that she eventually gains within this show? What is that moment where she's going to communicate with Tadano through her voice instead of, at this moment, just writing it down? So I'm interested to see how this develops and how the animation continues to get better. Yeah, like I said, as far as the plot, I enjoyed it. I feel it was a fresh take on the slice of life genre, and I feel like this is probably going to be one of the best rom-coms of the season. I really do. I really feel like that. Now, I felt like the music was a great touch of mood. I feel like, oh man, God. Yeah, I feel like, what was I about to say? I feel like the music was a great background touch. Like, it wasn't too powerful. It really fit the mood, especially while the two of them were, communicating on the chalkboard. The music they had in the background was like a lighthearted, soothed mood that, okay, these two are working out their differences. The animation actually surprised me. I was not expecting it to be that good, but it was impressive for a first episode. It was impressive. So I really enjoyed the animation in this show. Yeah, this is going on my follow watch list. I'm gonna have to go on live chart and put down a notification where I get updated to when this drops. But let me know if you like this style, if you want me to come back after watching the show and talking about it like this, or you were more comfortable with the way I was doing it previously, or like I'm planning to do with Mug Love alternative. What? Oh no, wait, yeah. What I plan on doing it that way because I was actually able to download the episode. But if you want me to do the reactions like this, where I watch the episode and I can just talk about what I saw in the episode and how I feel about the show, because you want me to have quicker updates of each episode, I'm down to do that. Or if you want me to do it the other way, where I'm sitting down and I'm watching the episode and I'm reacting as I go along through the episode. But that's it for today, everybody. I'm just again. Oh man, I'm talking too fast. But that's it for today, everybody. I'm Juju the Gamer. Make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Let me know how you like Komi-san Can't Communicate. I like it. I like it. Like I said, I'm signing out. See you next time.